Yeah, okay, so I started this new job, y'all, and I'm a shadow worker, okay? I think I'm very clear about that. I am a person who works with trauma, with people facing your trauma, with bringing up your trauma, with triggering you. I don't like getting triggered as much, but I have been triggered to a point where I'm more open to it now because I have done this and I work with people so that you can do it and kind of like gently kind of make it through as you kind of work through it so it doesn't like really like fucking kill you, because some of the stuff really can fucking kill you, okay? But you still got to work on it. So it's like, okay, so how can we do this kind of safely so that it doesn't fucking kill you? But that's kind of like what I'm doing here, okay? So I started this job. I pick up on these energies, which is why I started doing this professionally, because I pick up on these energies and I go to these different fucking places and some shit gets shut the fuck down. Okay, there's been several jobs I've been at and several places where I've gone to where I show up there and it's like they start doing a deep review, and especially the longer I'm there, the more they start reviewing stuff and deeper start looking into stuff. Companies I've worked at, things have been busted up, things have all broken, like breaking down and stuff like that. Because I don't want to say because I started working there, but it seems that it starts to happen after I start working there. It just starts breaking down and starts getting efficient and changing up because I'm the bitch. So, really, like, oh my gosh, I wish my business was going well. But, so, I still am running the business. As you can see, I'm still wearing the assassin apparel, hello, which I can wear there, which that's nice. But I need to get money since nobody was actually buying my stuff. So, I started working there, right? And now there's these. Well, I've been working there for this is my second day. I don't know why the fuck that just was like a whole woo. Bitch, do you not want me to admit I work somewhere you ain't paid me? The fuck? But how the fuck else am I supposed to get fucking money? I don't understand. I really don't. And the more and more they try to make me see things from whatever, the less and less I'm understanding what the fuck. I'm telling you, lightning just struck again. It's about to start raining out here. I'm in that Michigan life, good old Michigan. Good old Michigan. I love whenever that rain coming on down. I saw the tower this morning before I went up in there, last night before I went up in there, so I knew it was coming. I was hoping it was going to come quicker. It came real slow. It came real slow. Like, it's the morning now. I needed that during the nighttime. I needed that at the fucking midnight. I'm not trying to be like whatever, but I can't, especially if you're going to be talking about Muppets all night. I don't want to deal with it. I hate it. Like, I really do. I hate Muppets. I hate the fucking little gay incubus demons y'all got running around here in the industry. What the fuck is this? I don't like them. And I'm calling them what they are. You call a spade a spade. They the fucking incubus demons, the sirens. Y'all got these people. This is the music industry. We talking about the devil's playground. We talking about the real ass motherfucking world out here. This is what these things are. And if you don't want to fucking admit that what these things are, then you have a hard time facing reality. So this is why this should be happening to people. So this lightning is coming down literally by the place I work at. And so I find that to be quite interesting. Not only that, but you see how when I came home, I was not dealing with none of this Christian Karen, none of this, any of this. Not Christian Karen, not a pregnant baby mama cancer who's 2,000 pounds that can't get up one damn step. Like, I don't know if they're trying to be like whiny or like a baby or what, but it just sounds like you're just a fucking fat ass bitch who can't get up. Like, I don't know. It's like a bitch. Like, do you know like some females will really whine and play the victim? This is that. It's not like there's somebody who actually has a legitimate reason. This is somebody who's just playing the fucking victim. Just like I can't. It's really like it sounds like a fucking cow, like a dying cow. Like, have you ever heard a cow, like how cow sounds when they like moo? And it's like, imagine like a cow like getting shot in the fucking throat, and it's like going. That's what she sounds like. So I don't know. And then she's like trying. I don't know. I don't know. Apparently, this is the energies around the place I work at. I work here. I don't know why y'all said work at. See, maybe I'm getting fired. I don't know. I might be getting fired. I just got put in this morning, my second day. Look, the lightning struck. Y'all took away my last one. I was only there for 3 weeks. I don't know why they don't like me having money. It's really disgusting. What? I got scammed by a scammer? Yeah, I did. What the fuck? Oh, good Lord. They just set another trap for me last night. Here we go. Well, I may or may not be getting fired. I'll have to smoke me yet another blunt. I'll work again tonight. And apparently we have mandatory overtime at this place as well. Which is nice though, because I like to get the money. Love to get the money. Especially when the mandatory overtime. I can't wear headphones. That's probably my biggest issue. Because, I mean, it's a factory, so I understand why they won't let you wear headphones. Safety reasons, things like that. I'm not against that. I'm just saying that it would make me feel better to wear headphones. But I seen this one guy, he had his little the neck headphones from back in the day. I don't know if you all remember those neck headphones. It was a big thing back in the day, and I was like, oh, I wonder if I still have some of those. Do they still sell some of those somewhere? Because that means that works. You can still, like, he was playing his music instead of finding a little speaker. I don't know. If you guys know, like, Walmart still has those or something, let me know. Out there, just in general. And yeah. Oh, there was also something else I wanted to ask. So I believe the thermometer rate, like for like a natural rate, is 94.6. Is that true? Like if you're like for healthy, like if you do the thermometer test, is that good? I thought that was what it was. I know, but I think about it's 90. It's not the radio station. Also, I cut myself, so I may be. What? I don't know. I cut myself. I hate Muppets. I hate all these Muppety people. I hate all the emotional manipulation. This reminds me that I actually did cut myself. I'm actually sad and not whatever the fuck they try to make me people believe. Because if you know how like people like Disney be like it's in the air and they try to make you happy and spew like the happy chemical, these people really be trying to do that. Like I don't think it's at that job necessarily, because they seem like they're pretty much just hey whatever will be it will be. But they're pretty. I mean they're pretty like with it. But there's maybe just the city I'm in, because this job is in a new city. I'm not used to being around right now. Like I'm not used to being around in the white, like I'm used to being in a diverse area, not just a whitey white area. And it's not all whitey white people working there, but it is kind of like a thing. And then they try to, like, I have a very, well, after doing these meditations, after clearing my energy, after working on all my stuff, I have a very particular blend, or I guess chemical balance that I am trying to maintain, and I do not like certain energies around me, and I am just I'm gonna have to put it out there. I ain't calling out people, but I don't like energies. Like I don't like fire energy at all. I really don't. I guess I appear coming off as fire energy, which I did not know until I started doing this YouTube thing and actually started like watching my own videos. I was not conscious of this. I did not know how I was showing up in other people's lives. I knew I was showing up in my own life. I knew how other people were showing up to me, but not how I was showing up to them. See, like it's so like there's some people who won't self-reflect at all, and those like the ones who are like the most damaging to me, which I can't stand. But I'm speaking the fucking truth, and it ain't gonna be hurting me no fucking more now. At least because stuff is going to go down. But my point is that I'm so self-reflective to like a point that's like just beyond. like really, like to the point where I don't even know what it's like out because I'm so busy, like all constantly. Like it's been, and they made it even worse. Like the anxiety got worse. Like I was beating it. I was working with my therapist of beating it, but when they stopped the money, of course, you know, they stopped the money. So I haven't been able to go pay my therapist, and then I want to get this job to stay because I want to get the health insurance to get a therapist again because none of them take Medicaid, and honestly, like that is a problem. Like Medicaid is like it's not, and I at least to find someone of quality because last time when I first had found her, my therapist, she was taking I think it was like Blue Cross or something. And then, because I got it when I was working at my other job, so I went with whatever they would recommend it. That's how I found it. And then, yeah, I think she switched to Medicaid because I had to switch to Medicaid, and so she started taking it, and I was like, oh, thank you, it was so great. But I don't think it was a whole thing. But anyway, I'm trying to get to the point where I'm talking about is that mental health, especially for jobs like this, definitely need to have on-site like workers for that type of stuff. I'm not trying to be like, oh, blah 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 against people. I'm just saying in general. Look, I'm gonna keep spilling these secrets. I want to die. I'm gonna be the whistleblower. They kill the whistleblower usually, don't they? Let me blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Boom boom boom. Blow the whistle. Boom boom boom. Okay, kill me, please. I'll be begging for it. I want the assisted suicide legalized as well. I really do. I would take the assisted suicide so fucking fast. So fucking fast. I told y'all I cut myself. I don't know why you acting like this is not new to me. I'm not new to this. I'm not new to this life. Y'all must be new to seeing it. And again, that's like you reiterating. It's my time I'm like recording it, putting it on camera, and putting it out there. But it's been the same thing for me. It's not new for me. I did this when I was younger, for the fun of it, just to see what it would be like. Like other people do, it doesn't help. I did a little bit. For attention. It reads as you're just cutting yourself for attention. Oh my. I feel it already. Here we go. I see some dots. Here we go. It started to work. I said something. I see the dots over here. I see yellow dots and black dots. But the yellow dots are turning kind of white. So I guess it's angels and demons. I'm hungry. Lightning strike. Apparently the shit's working, so I don't know what the fuck. It's sad. Very sad. At least it's in process. So the power went out in my hotel room yesterday after yelling and uploading all those videos. People get put in these mental prisons, in these mental blockages, and they be wondering how to get out. And they be told the answer, but they don't like to listen to what the answer they were given, because it wasn't the answer they wanted to hear, but it was the truth. And it's so funny, because people are like, I can't break it, I don't know what this is. What it's the truth, honey. You just ain't accepted the truth yet. You ain't accepted the truth yet. You have not accepted the truth yet. That's why you're still going through whatever you're going through. You have not accepted the truth yet. I'm serious. So many people, I'm feeling it. Have you accepted the truth yet? Quiet for a very long time. Like, I got used to being quiet and just seeing what like happens around me. Like, it's weird. I don't know if they think they hurting me, if they think they doing something. Like, whatever they trying to get out of me, if it's not giving what I guess they wanted to receive, because they don't be receiving nothing the right way. There's always something with a problem. There's always something going on. And you get something new, it gets repoed. Something happened to it. Like, what is this? Maybe I'm not the right person to be given. And I'm not the right. I don't know if I can receive or not. I've tried to receive several times. I've wanted to receive so much. And very, very rarely was I offered something. Very rarely was I given something that I would actually want. Very rarely. It's like, y'all really do not, like, I cannot. Y'all do too much telepathy and energetic work and nonverbal communication. It's very disgusting. Like, I don't even want to talk to you. Why is it you never shut up? Like, I'm literally just sitting here driving and I'm hearing a whole conversation, like, that I'm not even trying to be a part of.
I was going. Apparently people moan. That's sad. He ain't got a little cut too. So I tried to go see my cats, and every time I make an attempt, I try to give them little cat snacks, right? Because, like I said, the homeless thing, but she does still like take care of them, but I still want to go see them. So it's rough. So I go see my cats sometimes. They're basically my kids, y'all. The closest thing I have to kids. And I go see them and rub on them and hug them and let them go outside and play and do little things, be cats. And then, toys and stuff or whatever and their snacks. And it's sad because I really miss my apartment as much as I can. I liked having my own space. I miss being in my apartment as much as I really want to have like a house now. I miss my apartment from then because at least I had a space I could call mine. Even especially like during the pandemic where I really had to sit there, and I was like, okay, I got like a humidifier, changed up the scenery, things like that, and it's like I actually was okay for a very long time, and I'm just not in that place I was anymore. And it's sad because it seemed like the thing that put me in this place now is trying to get help trying to help rise more from that place. But apparently me trying to rise more from where I already was pissed somebody off, and they knocked me all the way down here. It's a fire energy. It's Leo, Sag, Aries, one of them. It's a fucking fire energy, but they knocked me the fuck down. Why? I don't know. Like, I really don't. But I'm here. I'm learning now that I don't know anything about time and that really I'm just a slave. Yeah, probably. It's sad. Like, I know I had the Devonairé, the Royal Air thing, blah, blah, blah. I wish that was true. But, and I'm not saying that because I'm working, because actually I'm grateful to actually have a job and it pays well seemingly now. I'm only on the second day, so I don't know if it would be like I would want to just stay here and do that. I mean, the time went by pretty quick. It's supposed to be a good check. The people who have been there seem like, okay, well, I just can just show up and do this and be done, not have to worry about anything. I don't know. People be calling it temptation. It's the devil, but it's weird to me. Like, and I'm partially filming this because I have questions. I have so many questions. Like, it's not even funny how many questions I have so many questions. So why do y'all associate working in discipline and with demonic energy, but you support someone being lazy and taking a picture? But I guess if you're pretty enough to be lazy and take a picture, which apparently I'm not, but I mean, I've already been known that. I just I've already known I'm not pretty to do that. Like, I really do. And look, all this fucking gaslighting is falling away. What? I'm not pretty enough to lay there and get money. It doesn't happen for me. It may happen for these other people. But my point is that why is there so many different judgments? Like, I heard earlier when I was, again, in that fucking... And it takes me a while after I work in a new place because there's a lot of new energies, a lot of different things going on. I usually feel, and I'm that person, I feel a lot. I take in a lot sometimes. sometimes I and really will not take it in, and I will push it all back out real quick. Or there's something you just won't even get close to even trying to go in the first damn place. But on the stuff that I have taken in, which even though it was not like a voluntary take-in, which I'm still like, I really want to get like pinpoint precision. Like, I do not want to take in 99% of the stuff I'm taking in at this current moment. Like, I'm taking in way more stuff than I ever would have wanted to. Here we go. Gas is getting up to that $6 real quick. I can't really complain about the money thing as much as I would like to, but I understand now. Like, I maybe I misread my own birth chart. I thought I knew myself, but apparently the universe knows me better than I know myself. And they apparently want me to date some white woman, which I don't really want to do. But that's what it comes up as. They want me to date some white woman who's very, very clingy at that. And needy. Like, girl, is you a Cancer? Like, is this like the, like, I don't want to be gossipy like that. I really don't. But this is giving me real, like, Pete and Ariana. Like, I don't understand what this is. This is what this is giving me, and I'm not really wanting to receive this at all. This is not something that I would like to receive. No. A lot of mess going on over here with that. But that, I mean, from both sides, from the depression side and from the needy side. Like, really, no needy. Like, she told you she was needy. Don't be acting like whatever. Cancers be needy. So, I don't know what this is. Because well, the thing about the emotional manipulation, I can't stand it. But the thing about it, when it tries to happen, is that it doesn't work on me because I have probably bigger feelings than you ever fucking imagine. So it's like you like make yourself feel some type of way because you trying to make it seem like you see me doing something. It's weird. Like, my question is, how do you have a conversation with somebody if they want to control everything? Okay, if you want a conversation, okay, let's say there's Clara, right? Clara wants to have a conversation with Billy. Clara wants to talk to Billy, but if Clara is so busy trying to control what Billy says and how Billy acts and how Billy feels, is Clara really able to have a conversation with Billy? Or is Clara just hearing whatever Clara wants to hear? Because literally it gets to the point with this psychic stuff, and I'm seeing the shit happening, so you can't fucking tell me it ain't fucking happening. But I'm seeing the shit fucking happening, and I'm like, okay, so at a certain point, if you're doing all this mind manipulation, if you're doing all this heart chakra shit and fucking love spells and whatever fucking shit for the fucking heart, and if you're doing all this, if you do all this emotional manipulation, if you do all these shifting, like this timeline shifts, you know how like something will pop up out of nowhere, or it'll be like it's a whole different thing. I don't know if anybody else has seen that, but I've seen it where it's like a whole different thing. So like, I'll be walking and then like poof, something will be different than it was before. Like it like appear like magic, you know. And it's like kill, oh, kill. It's like, how do you have a conversation knowing that someone can, will, and has done all those different things to you in the past? Which very much leads you to knowing that they're going to do it in the future, because a lot of these people, especially if they did it and they did it successfully, they continue to do it. So it's like, the question I have is, as you can hear me, sorry, the little thing was getting to me. So the question I have, if these people, if they're known to do this, if you are dealing with somebody or a group of people who's known to do any of these things or any combination of these things, because for me personally, I grew up with people who did a combination of all of those things. So it is very, very easy for me to question reality. The whole point of gaslighting is making you question your reality or changing your reality, right? Changing the way you see yourself, changing the way you perceive things, changing all this different stuff. Honestly, I really wonder, and it scares me, because if you do all this different stuff, which the people who have done to me have done all this different stuff, I don't think I've ever seen reality. Is the point I'm trying to make. So it's like, as I'm going up here, I feel like I'm going into uncharted territory because I have never seen reality. I've only ever seen some gaslighting. I've only ever seen someone trying to do something, put me in a jar. I've only ever seen, I have not seen what reality is yet, because I've been told it's so many different things. And as I'm like on the hunt for the truth, there's just straight up truth, all this shit pops out. I mean, if y'all watched my video I had yesterday, or any of the videos I had yesterday up here, it went in like that. It went in. It really did. Like, it's been like this, especially for this Pride Week and the Christians. And oh my God, fucking Christian Karen! I can't with Christian Karen. So there's also, but the question is, which I want you to leave an answer in the comments, please, please, please. If you get to this point, please leave a question, at least an answer in the comments, of what you think or what your thoughts are. In the comment section on the video, please. Not telepathically or whatever, because I don't. As I stated earlier in this very video, I do not want to. No. So, at all, on any level, energetically, anything like that, I just do not want the communication like that. I'm not very. No. And see, there's a B. So the question is, see, I told you this. If someone's gonna try and mentally manipulate you, emotionally manipulate you, and do all this, and like do energy work on you, like if you know if someone is constantly can, will, or is able to do those things, how can you trust what they are able to do? How do you trust your view of them? Like, again, I grew up, if y'all seen on these videos, y'all seen Shirley. Shirley paint a whole picture that is a whole different picture than what reality is. And she